Hi there, this is Cam with Judy. We're going to do a 15-minute body scan. We're going to give it a go and see what happens. So welcome to this guided body scan. Lying down on a mat, on the floor or on a bed, and closing over the eyelids if that feels okay for you. Allowing the hands to flop down and lie at each side of the body, and the legs uncrossed, with the feet also falling away from each other. So setting our intention now for this practice, we're intentionally staying here in this lying position, experiencing sensations in each of our bodies as we lie here. We're not trying to change anything. We, as best we can, are not going to judge anything that happens here. It's just a way of keeping us anchored to the present moment by just tuning into the body that we live in. And remember, we are not trying to achieve any particular state here. We have no destination with this practice. We are just developing awareness of what is here, in these bodies, in these moments. We are just opening up our curiosity and experimenting, and just seeing what's here to be experienced today, in these moments. So inviting you to focus your attention on the body, and in particular, the parts of the body in contact with the floor now. Next, bringing your awareness to the belly, maybe placing a hand on the belly. Noticing the movement in this belly area, moving up and moving down with each in-breath and each out-breath. And we can come back to this belly area at any point during the guidance, if we so wish. And of course the mind is going to wander, and this will happen over and over again. And each time, just gently and patiently inviting your focus of attention back to this guidance. And now, gathering your attention and moving it all the way down to your feet. So just noticing what, if any, sensations can be found here when our attention arrives here at the feet. Perhaps sensations in the toes, soles of the feet, the heels, the top of the feet. What's here right now? Maybe there's some strong tingling sensations, or maybe very little or no sensations. Not judging any of this experience, just acknowledging it as it is. There is no right, there is no wrong experience. Are you getting bored or restless? Acknowledging any thoughts you're having. Maybe even smile at these thoughts. And come back gently and slowly to the ankles now. So, placing our attention on these ankles. What's going on here? And now moving up to the lower legs, calves and shin of each leg. And just staying here for a few moments. Maybe noticing the calves are in contact with the floor, or maybe noticing sensations in the skin, or actually within the lower legs themselves. And releasing your focus from the lower legs now and moving up to the knees. We're not actually thinking about the knees, but instead sensing into these knees. What sensations are to be noticed in these knees right now? Next, letting your attention go from the knees and placing your focus of awareness on the thighs. Maybe noticing the areas of the thighs in contact with the floor, or the skin here in contact with your clothes maybe. Do the thighs feel light or heavy? Or is there a pulsing to be noticed here? Or maybe not. It's all good, whatever the experience is, just being with it, not judging it. Now, on an in-breath, imagine the breath coming into the body and flowing all the way down the legs, all the way down to the feet, and back up again on an out-breath, up and out of the body. So just imagining the legs being filled with air as you breathe in and emptying of air as you breathe out. So just playing with this for a few moments here. Now with your next breath out, letting go of the legs and placing your attention on the pelvic area and the hips. So the right and the left hip and the entire basin of the pelvis, including all the bones, organs, muscles, and tendons in this region. And maybe just noticing if there's any wandering mind going on here. And just escorting it back to this hip and pelvic area, if there is, with kindness and patience. Next, shifting your attention now to the lower back. Maybe noticing what's going on here. This area can feel tired sometimes, or achy, or maybe not. Moving up to the middle of the back. And the top of the back, including the shoulders and the muscles here. And now just holding all the back in your awareness. So being with any and all sensations in the entire back body. And inviting you to breathe into this entire back. And as you breathe out, letting go of the back and shifting your focus of attention to the front of the body. Moving to the abdomen or belly area. So just noticing what's going on here, in this belly again, as you breathe in and breathe out in this moment. Now moving your focus of attention to the chest area. And notice what's going on here as you stay with this part of the body for these moments. And again, if the mind wanders, just escorting it back to this chest area right now. Inviting you to breathe into this whole front of the body, this chest and belly area. And as you breathe out, letting go of the front of the body and moving to the arms next. So placing your full attention on your fingers, your hands, your wrists and arms, elbows and upper arms. What's going on here? Any warmth, coolness, tingling, heaviness, lightness to be experienced? And now breathing into the hand and arms, and on an out breath, letting go of this area. And moving your focus of attention now to the shoulders and the neck. What's going on here? Next, moving to the head and face. So we're going to start at the lower jaw area. The lower jaw. The chin, the mouth, lips and nose, cheeks, the ears, the eyes and eyelids, the eyebrows, the temples, the forehead, and the scalp. So just imagining here now that you could breathe into the entire head and face, so that with each in-breath, your head and face becomes refreshed and renewed with each in-breath. Next, let's expand our awareness to include this entire body. So imagining you are breathing into this whole entire body as you lie here. This entire body that is complete, that is whole. So just breathing in and out of this entire whole body that's fully connected. As we lie here in stillness, as we practice here together. So just allowing yourself to rest here now. And just remaining here, experimenting in full awareness in this body for the remaining few moments. And perhaps bringing some of this awareness of the body with you for other moments in your day.